Today, not the usual intro, you'll notice no quick cuts of action. We've been with COVID. To recover, I thought I'd take a trip round the Pines. Sherwood Pines, nearest trail centre to me. Yeah, okay, some people have different thoughts on this place. Let's have a look at it, see what we think. I won't say this is a review, it's not, it's a bit of a quick tour really. So we start in the car park. It's always going to be busy here. There's a lady on a shopper. And thanks mate, cheers. We go into the start of it. And the first bit is, got to say, really good. It sets the scene, and it is fast, it's flowing, it's got hidden dips. Yeah, it's quite engaging, this first bit. We go over the road and we go into the next section. It starts with some nice tight little bends, really quite good for testing your your cornering technique and throwing your weight about. After that we kind of really settle into a pattern that's there for the rest of the place. It's the pine wood forest, it's fairly flat, it's bermy bends, it's what it is. There's no rocks particularly, and but as I said, treat it fast, go flat out. Definitely a place that's best off coming with a hardtail, even gravel bikes and cyclocross stuff. It's doable, and because, like you can see, it's nothing technical. Of course, plenty of people turn up on 170mm enduro bikes, but there we go. I never make that bend tight. I always seem to go to the outside. It's probably well, just naturally how it goes. You can see you come right to the edge of the forest at this point. Nice fast sweeping bends. Yeah, it's it is what it is. Now this bit coming up is I'd say the most technically challenging part of it. It's a double rock drop, but it's a blink and you've gone over it. So here we go. And I'm not doing that particularly fast really. It's and some more little additions that the team at the Pines have added in, some little drops. Again, pointless if I'm being honest, but I suppose it's about adding a little bit of challenge. Ultimately it's a red, and it should have more challenge. I think the thing that makes it red is the distance rather than the technical aspects. I didn't catch this bloke up in front. He passed me and was feeling obviously far fitter than I was on this day. Don't know what that little wooden bridge thing's about, I've got to be honest, but there we go. A few more little rock drop things. And then it's some nice berms. Looking lovely. The leaves at this time of year, it really is a beautiful time to go there, I'll be honest. Another lovely little bermy section. You get them right, you hook them up, feels good. I think it's a bit of a flatter version of, it's similar to kind of looking to Can It Chase, a bit flatter. Another little nice little drop there, that's good fun. But that's what you're picking out as highlights really. It's nothing nothing amazing really. But here we go, round another bend, another little drop, not massive, and then there's another sort of jump. Get both your wheels in the air, even me. Good job they banked that up, because that was always a pain, that corner. And then we've got a really fast flowing bermy section. Good fun just to keep it, going with flow and smooth and fast and keep it all together. Nice corners to attack. before we head into the next section, which is called Tornado Alley, and really I think anybody who's ridden there will come out of it thinking this is the best bit. So done quite a bit of work to this section as well. Really good fun. Again, you can really attack it. Runs parallel to the downhill trail, so you get some idea that there is really very little elevation. You know, if this is the steepest section of the downhill bit, then you do get an idea. Always makes me laugh when people see all the downhill trails there. You know, it's not really downhill much. Hurtling down towards this fire road, and I'm always convinced someone's going to come and clobber me down that bend, you know. A nice little addition. This never used to be here. It used to go down the main path that you can just see on the left of this, a very wide open one. That was like a motorway section, really. A bit pointless. This bit's changed quite a bit actually. Bit of a Strava line, cut that corner out. Just beginning to drop a bit darker now. I think I was probably there about 4 o'clock-ish, and you know, it literally was just dropping towards dusk, so the camera's doing quite well, to be fair. Multiple lines on this section. Probably the last really good bit, that. That's a lie, because this is the last really good bit. Again, really tight, but just fun because you're trying to get as fast as you can from bend to bend. It's quite a fun little section. Really good section for practicing those quick, you know, turns. Nice and grippy. I must admit the conditions were really good on this day. You can go sometimes it's really wet. It's never particularly muddy, but it does hold water. I think the kind of the sandy, gravelly nature of the place, it just seems to hold water in puddles, so you get that. And that is the end of a lap. What do we think? Well, it's a place I've been going to for years. You know, there's the shop on the left and the car park. Place I've been going to for years. What do I think of it? As I say, I think it's okay. I think it's good for fitness. It's good for going flat out, and it's good for sort of practicing some of those skills. It's not technical. It's not over, you know, scary or anything like that. It's good for beginners. Let me know what you think of the place. If you've been there, let me know if you're thinking of going there. Add it in the comments. Okay, cheers guys. Thanks for watching.